So hello and welcome, I'm Frederick Dunn, and today I'm doing my own computer repair. So this is going to be for people that are non-professional that just can't wait for the Geek Squad to come and fix something simple. This is basically a brand new computer. It's a Dell XPS 8700. So when I had problems with the on-off switch, I don't know what the heck is going on, but super frustrating. See that? You push the button, everything should come to life, but it doesn't. So in this video, I'm going to show you step by step how to fix it, how to swap it out with a new switch. I'm also going to tell you there's a switch out there that a lot of people recommend that I recommend you don't get. I'm not a professional. I do this stuff on my own. So do this at your own risk. I use these zip ties to keep my stuff in order. In other words, when I'm unplugging all the peripherals from this computer, including the power supply and the internet connections and all that, I use velcro straps to hold it all together to make sure I don't forget anything when I put it all back. And I know what you're thinking. This looks kind of dirty. Don't worry about it. I'm going to clean it up. But we get these things out of the way first. And of course, practice computer safety. You know, touch the metal rack with your hands. Don't walk around generating static electricity. We're about to get inside this thing. So I took it out, put it on the kitchen table, of course.
Wow, that's really dirty.
Everyone's got an opinion. So, yeah, it's dirty, but I cleaned it up. I went outside, I blew it off. And then watch how easily I pull off the side panel of this thing. Super smooth. Anyway, it's easy to get into these. One side panel comes off, the other side does not. So don't waste your time trying to pull the one that's got the motherboard on it. And this is for the layperson, people that can't wait. And just like I said, this is basically brand new. Let's look at when it was made. 2013, August 20th. And today is March the 19th of 2026. So I'm going to show you what to replace your switch with. Super easy. Look at the motherboard. Look at all the wires. This is fun. What do you have to lose? Seriously. I'm going to get the dirt out of here. Now, just to let you know, the way I clean this up, and this is probably why things break from time to time, just so we have to open the cabinet, take it outside, and blow all the dust and dirt out of it. So I did that. And make sure, again, you don't have static electricity on anything. And so we see that I've done things to this before. See this little white plug-in thing right there? Yes, that's a computer term. Don't touch that. Don't touch this either. Those two things to the right bottom of your board are not for you. This is it. See these two little black sections there that have all the wires on them? And the color of these wires is important too. So I did a search and I found out this is the #1 recommended remote switch, because I thought, yeah, I'll replace the switch, plug this in, then I'll have the switch like out on the rack somewhere, and then I won't even have to reach up and touch the computer to turn it on or off. Let me tell you in advance, please don't get this particular switch. There were compatibility problems. When you plug it in, it doesn't read all your front equipment, like your peripheral stuff, your card readers and all that. And there's no LED light that comes on and tells you your computer's running and working hard and things like that. So don't get that. I'm going to show you how to take the front off. There's clips on the right side only. That's the side where you took the removed panel off. And then the other side's kind of hinged, so you just kind of fold it out and away, and off it comes. It's amazing how easy this is. I'm not a computer technician. I'm just a guy that wants my computer to turn on and off when I push the button. And since it's not working, I have to uncover that. See the cover there, too, on the top? I'm going to show you how to release that. And that's pretty much it. I blew everything out. It's clean now. You can relax. So I pulled the top off. All I did was slide it forward, but see, there's this little release right there. I couldn't find a procedure for that. You reach in through the side, up over your CD player or your DVD burner or whatever you have. You push that tab down, and the front just slides straight out right over those card readers. Super easy. And here's the culprit. This very inexpensive switch. What a pain. So I flipped over the top and I wanted to see if there's anything wrong with the switch mechanism up there, and there isn't. The problem is with the switch inside on the actual computer itself. And it looks like that's something that should be easy to replace. I mean, there's little tabs on it and stuff, but that's not the problem. This is the problem. So, and don't worry, I'm going to show you the replacement switch because I found it and it's inexpensive. And I didn't have to go to Dell to get it. So, once again, you just unclip it, just like that. It's really easy. This thing's plastic, very lightweight. If you go to Dell, you're going to pay a lot for them, if they even have one. Remember, this thing's old. And I found the new one. I'm going to put a link for it down in the video description so you can get the exact same one that replaces this and matches up with everything. Remember, don't get that other remote switch that I showed you earlier. This is the one. And then you just pull the wires off to the side. There's some zip ties in there that you got. But this is the replacement that works. Of course, it's made in China. And but it's a power button with a switch. And this is exactly how it comes. Very easy. And I made this video because I couldn't find one that showed me any details on how to do this. So here you go. This is looking good. You know why? The color-coded wires match the color code of the wires that's actually in the Dell. And look, we've got those little pigtails there that loop around. I don't recommend you try fiddling around with these things on your own. Just get a replacement. It's inexpensive. It's got the little LED indicators that show you when your computer's working, how hard it's working. And the little button there, on, off. This is going to work. I'm going to tell you ahead of time. If you feel confident at this point, go ahead and get it, because it did work, and it's continuing to work today. So I'm going to show you exactly where it goes. Let's take the guesswork out. I'm going to show you a close-up. See right there? See all the wires? Pay attention to the colors. It's that little unit on the right there, and all you have to do is pull it straight out off the motherboard. Take your time. Don't mess things up. You don't have to unplug a bunch of other stuff to get to it. It will go right in there. Now your computer should be off, of course, before you do anything, unplugged, and you should also touch all the metal parts so that you don't have any static electricity on your fingertips. I say that again because that is very important. And we're going to pull it off and put the new one in. See the new one? Line it all up. Make sure everything matches before you pull anything off and put something new in. But I was impressed. The color coding of the wires matches. Everything is good. Don't get the ones that have all the individual little connectors on them with little modular things. Don't do it. Match it up with the original to the best of your ability. And this one works. I'm saving you time. I'm saving you a lot of money here. So by the way, if you're even impressed already so far, go ahead and subscribe to my channel, because I'll teach you about honeybees too. It's a lot of fun. So anyway, that worked. See? We're going to test it. Watch, I'm going to push the button. It's going to turn on. Everything's going to work. And I question whether or not I even need the housing on this thing anymore. Come on, this kind of looks cool. It makes it look like you know what you're doing. Let's just push the button right there. Oh, look at the lights coming on. Everything is good. It works. No tools required. By the way, all you did was push it in. It clips in place. Plugged in the little place where the switch goes on the motherboard, and it comes to life, and my computer didn't complain, and it didn't have any alerts or problems or issues. And you can do this too. I have confidence in you. I think it's going to work. Cheap fix. On-off switch does not work. Do this. You're going to like it. It's easy. Don't use technicians that come out to your house, and don't haul your computer in. Plus, take a picture of the finished work, send it to all your kids, and tell them I fixed it and this is the way it looks. They'll be worried about you. Thanks for watching.